Okay, so first just reflecting on Bromley at the weekend, how would you sum up the game over the 90 minutes?
Difficult one. Obviously, we didn't get started. That's first and foremost. To go 1-0 down so early in the game, it puts you straight at the back foot and puts all that your best laid plans thrown out the window. So yeah, disappointed, especially after the result we had obviously against Eastleigh. You think that the boys will take that performance into that game, but again, like I say, if you don't start right, you are on the back foot, and it was a difficult game from then on.
Really disappointing way, obviously, to start. I don't think I've ever, or we as a club have ever conceded a goal so quickly. So you're going away in a Kent derby, and after something stupid like 24-25 seconds, you're 1-0 down against a big physical side, and it's difficult because you get a good win here on the Tuesday night, and you want to build on it. And I think going into a Kent derby would have been a massive game for us to then get another win. And we started really poorly, and if I'm being honest with you, we never really got going. And I think that was more disappointing than even conceding early, was the fact we didn't really show enough fight to even want to win the game.
Is there anything you can specifically put the start down to, considering obviously at Eastleigh we got off to a really quick start and it was the opposite of Bromley?
Nothing, you can't put any. It was the same team, same shape, similar tactics. Let's have a great early start, like we said against Eastleigh. But for some reason, again, we switch off from a throw-in, which we've tended to do for the last 2-3 weeks. And you do switch off, you do get punished. So again, it's like you're scratching your head. Where do we go from here in the game? And
I think it happened so quickly that you're 1-0 down, and you can almost. It's not as if it's gone 25 minutes into the game and you've each had bits of possession. It's happened so quick you almost restart the game, and you're a bit behind. But I mean, aside from the goal, I don't think we ever really troubled them in the final third that much. I think we probably showed them a little bit too much respect, and I think we've got to battle a little bit more in certain areas, and you can't just be a one-trick pony in this league. You can't give the performances like we did against Eastleigh, which was a football match as such, and then go to Bromley and not want to battle. And I think that was more disappointing than losing the early goal.
It was, like I say, it wasn't the best start that we ever had, and from then on it just petered out, and it was a performance that I think the fans deserved better, because they came out in the hundreds, and it was a great turnout from the Maidstone fans, and just a shame that we didn't give them the kind of performance that they deserved.
I mean, they've been outstanding all season. They really have. It's one thing that it's been a massive positive for us as players to know that they've been there every week. Whether we've gone 1-2-0 down, they're the first ones singing. We come out for the game Saturday, and they're the loudest again. And it's been mentioned by other clubs, by other players to me, about how good the away support is. So we really want to. Well, I mean, we had a good chat as players actually Tuesday night, and just said about we've got to start giving them something a little bit more back, because they're putting so much of their own time and money and effort into coming and supporting us, and I don't think we're doing enough at the moment. So my message would be just keep getting behind us, keep pushing us, and we will pay you back eventually.
Does sort of how we play against Eastleigh compared to the start, obviously against Bromley, just give you a clear indication of the inconsistency in the squad at the moment?
Yeah, it shows you that you need to start right. If you start right and get a goal up like we did against Eastleigh, it just catapults you to better things in the game. And as soon as you go 1-0 down, obviously negative thoughts, all the gremlins start to creep back in, and that's what happened against Bromley. But that's gone now, so we need to look forward, and we've got an important game this Saturday, obviously against Boreham Wood in the trophy.
I think the preparation from the coaching staff and and how we applied ourselves for the game was exactly the same. I think, like you said before, I think you've got to make sure that you're on point all the time. And I think that, like you said, that just shows a bit of a level of maybe a little mental fragility, a bit of inconsistency that we've really got to start nailing down now, because we can't be up and down like we are.
I think Woking aside, we've looked pretty strong at home, despite perhaps not picking up as many points as the performances deserved. Do you think that the home form is going to be really important coming into the new year?
Yeah, it's home form is important at any level. Obviously, if you can get snatch wins away from home, or you can get wins, it's an added bonus. But obviously, you need to make your home territory as a place where you can get frequent points accumulation. You know, so yeah, we know obviously our pitch as well. Obviously, people come here and make all kinds of excuses, but there's no excuses for us. We just want to go out there and keep our home form. It has been better of late, and we need to keep that level of performances at home. But we need to improve definitely away from home and stay in the game a lot more than what we have done recently.
Okay, looking forward to the FA Trophy this weekend, obviously away at Boreham Wood. Is that high on your priorities, the FA Trophy?
I think it's a good break from the league, considering we're now at the FA Cup. It's something that you want to do well in as a player, just because of the implications it can have with a trip to Wembley at the end of the season. But if I'm honest with you, I think our league form is our main priority this year, and maintaining our status in the National League. It's another chance to get some confidence, isn't it? You go away, no pressure really. I think Boreham Wood have one of the best, obviously, defences in our league, and we've been there. We've already taken 3 points off them, so they're going to want to come at us early in the game and try and turn the table. So we've just got, like I said, stay strong, stay concentrated, give yourself every chance to go and win a game of football. If you go 1-0 down early on, you don't really give yourself that chance to win a game of football. You're always chasing the game. So we spoke about it in the last few seasons. Get ahead of the game, get ahead of your points targets, because obviously you get them kind of. You're going to be stages when you're going to need that. But again, aside from it, it's also a good time where you can pick up a little bit of consistency. You can pick up a little bit of confidence, and hopefully, with not playing in the league, that lifts that little bit of a weight maybe for some of the boys, and we can go and play with a little bit more freedom, and then hopefully we win the game, and then we can build on that and take that into our league form. Yeah, it is an important game. We want to get through and do well in the trophy. Like, you want to do well in everything you go in. So we need to get back onto that performances at the level, especially the levels we did against EC. If we get to them levels, then we wouldn't have a problem in this league. But it's a Jekyll and Hyde performances that are really killing us and killing our chance to go on these decent little runs. And I know the manager quite well. They're a very, very well organised attacking side, as well as being really amazingly quite tight at the back. So I think we've got to be very, very compact. We're going to have to make sure that defensively, our shape is as good as it was when we went there previously. And then look to obviously go and build on and try and create stuff in the final third. But I think we need to go there with a mindset that we need to keep things tight and look to break when we can. Have you got any injury updates for us? Obviously Action Bomb's been out for a while. Yeah, we should have Archie back. He trained Tuesday, he's training tonight. Jack Paxman went off with a slight hip injury. He didn't train Tuesday, so we're waiting on him tonight to see the physio. But other than that, I think we've got a clean bill of health, and like I say, we owe the fans a performance, and hopefully we can put it right on Saturday.